well, we could say what the settings are. So to try this strategy out, it's let's say it's kind of like a insane difficulty breaker because we circumvent them and we win every time. So what you do is you set the game to annihilation, starting resources bountiful, army size very high, destroy HQ, victory points doesn't really matter. I usually put on very long, but whatever. And then time, the lowest time that I've used to do this has been within 3 minutes. So I usually set it to short 10 minutes. And then because we're doing this online, I have 3 versus 3, and it's me, you, and one insane AI, and then the rest of the AIs are also insane. So let's see. So what should happen? So you want to be Polania though. Polania is the best. Yeah, they're the best because they have nice hats. Yep. So the first thing you do is you grab your engineers and you make a what does it say? Workshop. And as they're making the workshop, you're going to grab your riflemen. You're just going to send them out to grab all of the resource nodes around you, even if you don't think you can grab it. Do all the ones closest to you, and then do all the ones farther away, and just keep going with that rifleman team.
Follow us.
Ooh.
That'll help.
Just do all of them.
Got it. Fine.
And then while they're working on that workshop, you're going to grab it, and you're going to set the spawn point for the workshop, the rally point, and you're going to put it right in the enemy base. And that will automatically make them attack move over there. And then once it's built, you build the PZM-7 robots there, and you should have 3 of them.
We need more.
You should be able to spawn 3 of them right off the bat, and then you're gonna take your engineers, and you're just gonna have them capture points also.
We're sure to need it. We'll put these to good
mine
use.
is ours.
We're sure to need it.
And then, since you have the rally point for the workshop in their base, they will attack move towards the base. So any enemy units between you and the base are going to get engaged. You do have to watch out though when you send the robots, because they're going to want to attack that machine gun bunker. Just tell them to go around the machine gun. Yep. So just. Yep. Sometimes I'll just have them go straight through there to attack their base. And for some weird reason, the insane difficulty, they do not build right away. They send all their troops out to go after resources.
What can we do?
Now, yeah.
Get this mine upgraded.
Already have a unit.
We're under fire. Extraction is ongoing. No problem. Building upgrade complete.
What I'm doing right now is I'm just telling my mechs to go around all over their troops and just go straight into their HQ. So it's just kind of like a rush strategy, I guess, but the problem is the difficulty is... But the difficulty with it is, you know, the AI difficulty is just kind of lacking for the offensive capabilities.
Multiple
enemies
spotted.
Or the defensive capabilities. But even if you do this, like I'm not even paying attention to my base, so like there's kind of like maybe something could attack me, but there isn't.
Building upgrade
because they're not building anything. The AI is just kind of doing its thing.
Multiple enemies spotted. Ready to protect the farmland.
Ready for orders.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And I don't even buy infantry in this game. I just decided that they're pretty useless because they're pretty squishy.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Engage.
See, I already destroyed their HQ up here. Yeah, I already got rid of their HQ. And now you just gotta make sure you clean up the infantry, because if you don't, they will start rebuilding.
Our mine is lost.
Enemy! And they are not alone!
Multiple enemies here.
Take out their machine gun center. Make sure you don't have to roll bunkers. Don't leave your guys in front of bunkers. You don't really want to breed it.
They are too close. Engage.
And the problem with this, right, is you can get, because how the game is made, you can get a lot of a lot of XP by just farming the strategy. Because like you could set it on the hardest settings. The quickest I can beat this is literally in like 3 minutes on like a 1v1. And if you could set all the settings for this up really high, like for your for loss of troops, time that it takes you to attack, and what's the other one? Forgetting the last. Oh, the time. I think I forget what the last one is, but
Multiple enemies spotted.
But yeah, you can really like maximize the amount of XP you get out of a single mission and get the maximum amount by doing the strategy, and it's pretty cheap. Oh, we've yeah, there's one. So the insane AIs automatically go out to get resources. So they take they take their 2 units and send them out to get resources right away. And what that does is it gets them a really good income, but it leaves them completely open for like the first couple of minutes of the game. And that's when you can really start sending in troops. And then when you're, even though you're building like the lighter stuff, there's nothing that they have on the game board that can deal with the lighter mechs. So it's just because the infantry is really squishy. Now, I thought it might be kind of cool if the infantry had some type of like close combat advantage to the mechs. That might be useful, like they go up and like cut some wires or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, the only like if you really want a field gun, you can find a field gun. So yeah, you gotta watch out though. You don't want the weapons crates. You can if you want. I just don't.
No point in leaving them for... We'll put these engineers do it better.